Hello. I was driving home and I thought, you know what, there's a couple of things I should have said about the old initiation into Hermetics. Franz Bardon, the training, the Hermetic training. And I didn't mention the exercises actually. Sometimes you just got to use your intuition. I'm a window cleaner, I'm up and down a ladder all day, so I get a lot of exercise, and what I'm doing is I'm going out running every second night. So I don't feel that I need to get up in the morning and, perform stretching exercises or anything like that, because that's happening as soon as I get to work. And but yeah, even over the last couple of weeks since I started this, I've lost weight, and obviously, taking the whole health thing seriously. What it does is it reverberates into every aspect of your life, as it should. I've got a really old copy actually from, I'm going to turn the light on. Let there be light. I've got a really old copy from 1976, so this is like 1 year older than me. And it's really nice to have an old copy, it's, you've got to get yourself some beads as well. I had these left over from 2014 when I first bought the book. So it's important. I didn't mention that you need to keep notes. Just, generally. So what I do is I record my meditation sessions, just a little note on how long and what happened, and obviously the soul mirrors are in there and all that kind of thing. And, obviously it's private, but you see, like I've said before in a previous video, the act of making a magical book, it's a magical act in itself. Again, it will have its own influence. Oh, there's me pissing about at the stones, just waving to my girl. Hey, baby. Oh, that's the video I made earlier. That's me looking decidedly smug. There it is. Initiation into Hermetics, a practice of magic by Franz Bardon. And I'm going to open this lofty and erudite tome, and I'm going to find, where was it, the summary of all exercises, step 1. So thought control, yep. Discipline of thoughts, that's when you hone in on one thing. Obviously the thought control is, like I was saying in the previous video, simply observation, really. Subordination of thoughts, that's the vacancy of mind type state. It was discipline of thoughts. That's the phrase that wouldn't come to mind earlier. So control of thoughts twice a day, blah blah blah. Provoking vacancy of mind, magic direct self-criticism. Yeah, we covered all that. Introspection or self-knowledge. Yeah. Black and white mirrors of the soul. Respect to the elements. Yeah, we covered that. Habituation to normal and reasonable mode of life. Yep. Setting up exercises, conscious breathing, conscious eating, magic of water. Yep, I think we covered everything earlier, but I just wanted to add that on because I don't want to, I don't want to sound like I'm making this in order that, it might make me sound like, I have any, special insight into this or anything, but I did try it 3 or 4 times in the past, so I'm coming back to it, a little bit older, a little bit more mature, and a little bit, well, a hell of a lot more determined, and there's no doubt whatsoever in my mind that I will complete this book, and then move on to the next one, and then the next one, that trio of books. And I'm 43, so when you get to this kind of age, you should know where you're at and what you want to do with your life, and you should know what you're good at, and you should know, where to apply your talents. I've made a lot of music, I've made a lot of art. I've yet to, I've written some poetry. I've written a book on poetry, but I've yet to do any serious, writing of any length. So that's something, that, this is, you have to, sometimes it's like you're never going to get that perfect moment in life where everything just lines up and and the world leaves you alone. Yeah. So in a way, put it this way, I mean, I've been into magic a lot of years, and I've, read a lot of books, and I've tried different things here and there, and I'm fairly well versed on the whole shebang. And this is the one that is always cited, as the best. And when this comes into your life along with a kind of, I've had 3 spiritual experiences related to this book. I can't pass that on to anyone else, but to me, there's no doubt in my mind whatsoever that, I'm supposed to be, doing this. Nothing else really has that same touch of mystery and authenticity. Obviously there's books, that take you through the whole Golden Dawn system and all that kind of thing, but the way this begins, the conciseness of the worldview that is set up, and the way that it immediately takes you deep inside, looking at yourself, the way that it encourages you to sit in a chair in the dark. I mean, when I do my meditation, I light some incense, I light a candle. That's like, an indicator to me that that's that special time, obviously I can't do that at work, but when I come home in the evening, that's what, I'll do. And I am confronted by my own raw consciousness, and there is no escape from that. And that is the ground of all change, improvement, self-realization, all that kind of shit. I believe where I'm coming from. Okay. I'll make another video. I'll get like a playlist set up, and I'll make another video when I've completed step 2. And be good. If you can't be good at it.